I'm live. So I don't know what happened this morning. A bit of a technical issue with my live videos. I have uploaded day 3. I think if you saw it live, you got it. But if you didn't watch it live, it looks like it hasn't uploaded. I will keep trying to upload it, but it's pretty much more of the same. If you have the book, it's pretty much more of the same. Sorry, I just feel something there. So because we're on day 3 now, and because I've had that little technical issue this morning, I thought I would just give you a little update of how 21-day manifestation process is going. I am here in one of my beautiful manifestations, which is my salon. Shall I pan so you can see? You can see this fucking snow as well if you like. Ba, 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 ba. See the snow? Okay, it's probably going to fuck with my lighting levels, but anyway. So, I decided a week ago, more than a week ago, to start this 21-day manifestation process. And I gave myself like a week of preparation. And that was just to really think about what it was that I wanted to manifest, how I was going to do it, and just get myself into a really high vibrational place. And before the challenge even started, crazy shit happened. So you know that my goal is that I want to refurb my flat. It's in a really shoddy state at the moment. My what's his name? My baby's dad, my husband, he always hated my apartment. So everything was done like on the cheap and like let's just whack it up and get it done and whatever, fuck it. Whereas I love it. And when I first bought it years ago, when I lived there on my own, it had like beautiful wallpaper and all of the walls were like, I would really think about like, thank you, gorgeous salon, thank you. I would really think about like the colours. Every wall is white now, like the plastering is shit, everything's shit. I hate everything in it. Like what I'm trying to say is when I was a young girl, like when I was a young single girl living there, I loved it. I loved everything about the apartment. Now I go in there and my heart sinks because it's like a rental. And I understand like it's whatever, like people like white walls, whatever, but it's not me and it doesn't bring me joy and it doesn't bring me happiness. And to fix everything that was done shittily and shoddily is going to cost like a lot. And not only that, but finding good workmen is half the fucking battle and all that jazz. So that's my manifestation. So I really have to manifest quite a large amount of money in a short amount of time. So sorry I keep sniffing. My nephew gave me a cold and it's shit. So I realised that I needed to get some money, but the problem is that my business really is a seasonal business. Like in the summer, we earn really good money. In the winter, not so much. Like January, I normally just go on holiday because I don't earn any money. So February, of course, is the same. We've got the east from the east, the terrible weather. No one's coming in for spray tans. I have the same situation with wanting to do at my house. Do it, Mandy, do it. Make that your goal if that's what you want. And within a couple of days of deciding to do this manifestation, the first thing happened. I had the busiest week here at the salon in over 6 months. Now, you've got to realise the first week in February, the second week in February is normally like, we might just cover costs, like it might break even, but really you're just tiding yourself over until the summer. I literally worked for 8 hours non-stop with not 1 minute break. 8 hours of just doing lash, 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 tan, 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 lash. It was fucking crazy. Like everyone in the salon was like, why are you so busy? It's February. I was like, I can't explain. It's the 21-day manifestation process. So that was the first thing that happened. Totally out of the ordinary, totally weird. The second thing that happened is how honest to be, how real to be. Fran, you should be real. So years ago, in my very single days when I was like a young, naive girl in London. Hang on, let's be real. Very 90s of me, I had a sugar daddy. And it actually was like a really fun part of life. If I didn't want to do it, I wouldn't have done it. I was so fortunate. I was never in the position that it's like, oh, I need to make my rent, or I need to, like, I'm going to be homeless. Like, it was never that. It was something that I was interested in. I found a guy who was totally down for it too. I never made him feel like it was anything else. We both were 100% in agreement with what it was, and it worked out really well for both of us. And we still speak because there was no reason not to. It's just when I got married, it is interesting. It is. Sorry, I'm just reading comments here. And it was all left on good terms. When I met my husband, I was like, okay, I've met my husband. I'm obviously not going to do this anymore, and he was cool. But he's a diamond merchant, dealer, importer. I don't know what he does. He does something with diamonds, and he sorted out my sister's wedding ring. So my sister was super skinny when she got married. Now, 3 children later, not super skinny, and she needs her ring making bigger. So I was like, do you know what? I'll go and meet him for lunch and get him to do your rings for you. I'm sure he'll do them. It's cool. And when I met up with him, bearing in mind, like, it's been 5 years, I'm now like mid-30s, got a child, and just all that jazz. He was like, do you want to start up our old arrangement? And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, what do I look like? Really? Oh. And it took me by surprise because I genuinely didn't expect him to offer that. And also, I don't think it's something I want to do. I don't think I'm at that stage in my life now. But I was like, fuck, money is just coming to me from every angle. Like, people are literally offering me money. It's insane. The third thing is, again, to do with work, is there's a girl in London who's very, very good at lashes, and she has a great business. And she has done my lashes a couple of times. And she messaged me out of the blue, not heard from her for 2 years, just saying, with a screenshot of my new salon, saying, we need to talk business. And I was like, girl, sure, hit me up. Like, what do you want to talk about? And then last week I was doing a lash client, and she just out of the blue, oh, I actually know who you are. I messaged you for a job a little while ago. I do mobile spray tanning, and I want to be a mobile spray tanner. And I was like, what? Trying to find a mobile spray tanner in London is fucking impossible. It's like gold dust. You can't find them for love nor money. And this girl was literally sitting there saying, oh, I would like to be a mobile spray tanner. So what I'm trying to say is, sorry, I'm so like palsy. Is these opportunities just kept coming to me, and they're not opportunities that I necessarily would have thought of. When I was thinking in my mind, like, okay, great, how can I increase business? How can I do this? I'm going to learn Russian volumes so I can like earn more money. I'm going to do competition tanning. They weren't. I never thought. I know what I'll do. I'll contact my old sugar daddy. I know I will solicit somebody to do my mobile. They're things I wouldn't have thought of. You know, like getting someone to do my mobile tanning. They just came to me. They just came. And so it's all very effortless. And that's the thing, is when you're in the vortex and when you're in the flow, even if all of the opportunities aren't ones that you necessarily want to take up, mine definitely aren't all things that I want to take up. It's definitely interesting where these things can come from, and you just need to be open to the opportunities, and you just need to let it in. Just let it all in. So, if you would like to see, I am visualizing money coming to me. How do you get them to just come? How do you get what to just come? Money. The N7 Collective. If you live in London and you want to come get your lashes or your hair or your tan, you know we are, bitches. Okay, I'm going to go because this is 8 minutes. I'm really sorry that video this morning didn't upload. I'm working on it. I'm really working on it. I don't have my laptop down here, so I'm just going to have to do the best I can. I wonder if I can turn you out. I really want you to see the snow. I'm going to say goodbye now because it's long. But look, here's the snow. Do you see these people walking? Right. Adios. I'm out. Oh, no, I'm not. Yes.